From Syracuse, New York, Infinite Clip Studios presents The Johnny Bang Show.
Johnny Bang! Ah! Let me stop, yo. Welcome, world, Infinite Clip Studios. My name is John, okay, yo. We're bringing to you a new live show. It's the Johnny Bang Show. In this show, we'll be bringing live performances from all over the world, okay? We're going to be bringing in R&B, rap, classic rock, jazz, whatever we can bring to you. We're going to give you the whole spiel, live performance, song and dance, a little bit of the Johnny Bang thing. Anyways, we want you to know 726 North Salina Street, Infinite Clip Studios. We want you in the building. The next Motown, the next thing moving, the hottest thing, the biggest thing. That's what we're into. You have an idea, bring it to us. We're innovators. We're trying to change the game. We want to show the love and bring all of it back to Syracuse because this is where it's at. Houston people, I'm from the west side. Repping, loving it. Come on down and see us. Anyways, today, performance, Ginette Claudette. Totally awesome. When you hear the girl sing, you may fall in love. Step back, buy all of her CDs, make her rich first, and then talk about the love. We'll see you later. Hello world, it's John from Infinite Clip Studios. How you doing? Right now I want to introduce Ginette Claudette. She just came in town. She performed last night at Trax Club. And we also have the super producer, super songwriter August on the side. Got a lot of good things coming up. Let me give the floor to you, Ginette. Can you tell us a little bit about your performance last night? How was that for you?
We've been talking about this all morning. Trax was absolutely insane. First of all, I didn't know that I had such a big following in Syracuse. We had no idea. So I was like, literally, we were driving up here and I'm like, you know, if we get 100 people to come, it's gonna be dope. Like, let's not worry too much. It's gonna be awesome. And then when we pulled in to perform, it was packed out, completely maxed out to the back. Even then still I was like, okay, like they throw parties here, so it's cool. I'm gonna wait till they say my name, and when they introduce my name, if I hear like love from the crowd, then I know it's like gonna get real on stage. And so when they said my name, everybody went crazy. The show was awesome. Everybody knew all the words to all my songs, to my mixtape songs from years ago. Like, it was crazy. Like, I had no idea. It was crazy.
Yeah, because I was DJing, so my biggest story when it opened up, I was like, uh-oh, because she looked back at me and she was like, after every song, she was like,
yeah, I kept looking back at him like, is this, yo, do you see this?
And then I knew where we had to go after the performance, like, because it's not a big club, but it's, you know, relatively big.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, we don't have no people. Like,
because we didn't think it was going to be like that.
Are you telling me it was so packed that you felt like you needed to have your clip?
Legitimately.
I didn't bring anybody. My friends were like, yo, you want us to come down? Like, you know, because we're between New York and Toronto.
Yeah.
So, like, everybody's like, yo, it's 4 hours. We can come through. And I was like, nah, man, we're good. We got...
Yeah, we're cool. It was just so... It was like, awesome.
There's like 4 of us, right? And it was
crazy.
It was
like, the girls were...
It showed you a lot of love.
They showed me so much love. They were singing the songs. They were climbing on stage with me.
Right, so what I want to ask you, is after that, you've seen Syracuse, you see the crazy love they show you, see how they Mad Pack performs, right? I mean, how do you like the town? I mean, would you come back and perform here again?
Absolutely. Oh my God. Maybe like...
I think halfway through, we were talking to the promoter, like halfway through, I was like, so, when we come back?
Yeah, I know.
As the show was still going on.
Especially because like after the show, we went and did like a little like CD signing thing, and it got so hectic, and it ended in like a full like brawl, and like it was crazy.
We weren't able to. We had merch. We weren't able to sell any of the merch because we like, just got too crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
They had to shut
in
down.
The best way though. Like it was awesome, but I definitely want to come back and give.
Yeah, I'll take that any day over an empty room. You know,
yeah.
At least we know
we gotta really stop this right here. Just let it be known that when Ginette Claudette comes in town, all right, with super producer, super songwriter August, it's a problem. It's going to be packed. Everyone will sing your songs. They'll know it word for word.
Yeah.
And that's what happens if you practice and you become a professional. The next question I have for you, I'd like to throw at you real quick, is like, how long have you been in the business? How long have you been practicing?
I've been singing since I was legitimately like 3 years old. It's so cliche to say, but my mom was a singer, so I grew up kind of around the business. She was like a Latin superstar in the Dominican Republic. So I would go with her on tour and stuff, and I would see her perform, and she would bring me out on stage. So I've been around it for so long, and then I just kind of started finding my own way around like 13, and I've just kind of sang my way through high school. I sang talent, like I did that whole thing. I got a record deal when I was 19 to Universal Motown. And yeah, I've just been working for so long, and we put out our album independently last year.
Yeah.
I put out a mixtape out before that, which is a mixtape I was saying that they knew the words to, which was crazy.
What an experience, right?
Yeah, it's just so
experience, right? People don't understand
Well,
what
we
it
both
takes.
come from this world of, like, we both had major record deals signed to, like, very big executives. And right now, we're totally on the other side of the coin, doing this totally independently, on our own. You know, we are writing, producing, mixing, engineering.
We were like running the artwork, the promo, like we're hands-on with everything.
Music videos, we're doing everything on our own.
Is that because of your experience with the big?
Yeah, I would say that's a big
It's that, and it's also because nobody's gonna put the quality and the sweat equity into you as much as yourself.
Right.
Stop.
Like we're doing all
Stop
the
right there. Sweat equity.
Sweat equity.
Sweat equity. Remember that.
That's
if
what
you want
it
to be a star,
AKA
sweat
the
equity.
hustle, the grind.
That's the new word. I'm gonna use it myself, so don't get mad at me when you hear me repeat it. Sweat equity.
Because now we're at a point to get techie, but technology that we can do everything on our own,
Absolutely.
right? So sometimes it's not like, oh, I gotta spend $5 grand on a video, we gotta spend 10 grand on studio time and mixing and recording. Sometimes it's, I have a computer and I have a mic and I have an amazing singer. So all I need to do is invest my time and talent into her time and talent.
Yeah.
So that's sweat
and
equity.
then days like yesterday paid all that work off. Like
So yeah,
things
sweat
like
equity.
that.
I respect it. Sweat equity. I respect it because here in Infinite Clip Studios we do the same thing. Like we basically do mixing, we do mastering, we bring in new guys. We're trying to build the next Motown.
Yeah.
We want people to know that Syracuse is a place that we show love here. I mean, we don't want them to think it's all violence here. We want them to know that Syracuse and Infinite Clip Studios per se, just Infinite Clip Studios, so that you know, is the new Motown. We want new talent. We want you to come to the building. We want you to come spread the love, make music together. This is what we want to do. We'll do your portfolios. We'll do your photo shoots. We got some really hot engineers too, but you know what?
Awesome.
We also respect sweat equity. So long as we respect sweat equity. You don't get it unless you put it in. And you generally get out of it what you put into it.
This is
Like,
full function.
That's what
right
it's
here.
about,
Like this
right?
is literally what we need.
You have an amazing spot. You can do amazing videos. You have top-notch gear in the
And you're
back.
passionate
Record
about
good
it.
music.
all we're missing is you. I mean, now you're here.
Well,
And we're here now. Yeah.
This is gonna be our secret getaway.
and that's all we really want. We want for people to know that when you hit Syracuse, that you could come here no matter what style of music, and what you're gonna find is a group of people that just for the love of music. Like there'll be other people here. Like we'll have acoustic guitar players, rock, rap, R&B singers,
Well, that's gonna
Jamaican
be our
people.
biggest problem now, is because our secret spot is gonna be
Not a secret.
Not a secret anymore.
You know what
It's gonna be all good.
You know what it will become? It will become a family dedicated to sweat equity. Stolen straight from August.
Sweat equity.
So I can kind of squeeze us back in the general direction we're in. All right. Where do you think your general music is going right now? What direction is it taking? Is it like?
It's always definitely been R&B rooted. I don't know, when me and him, like, I always think it's just gonna be like, our goal is just to make great music. I don't ever really go into it like, I want it to sound more this, I want it to sound more that. Whenever I get in with like this guy, it's just like magic in the studio. It happened with our mixtape, it happened with Tainted Emotions. I just don't go in with any like...
I think what we're just trying to do at the end of the day is capture her raw emotion.
Right.
How she's feeling. And without kind of putting the box around what genre we have to be.
And then it all just falls into place. And I grew up on R&B, and I feel like my voice automatically is R&B soul. So whatever genre the music is in, I still feel
we're
like
not going in trying to reinvent the wheel. Like she has a voice. This is what she does. So everything. It's not about it's not about the big production, it's not about anything else, but yo, here's a girl that can sing, and everything underneath it is just to complement that.
Right.
You know what I mean? As opposed to like, oh, the beat is gonna be. I mean, everything is gonna be beautiful, but at the end of the day, it's about the song and her voice and her performance. Everything else is just a supporting cast. A great supporting cast, but everything is about, you know, the raw talent and ability.
You guys are just full. I mean, you're just full of quotes.
It's this guy, not me.
I have stories, bro.
The amazing quote.
Off camera, I'll tell you about a previous life that you have no idea.
Yeah, we want that all on camera. We got
No idea.
I just want to tell you the
He does
amazing
have
quote
great
he just said, and a lot of people need to get this fact. You gotta get out of that box.
Yeah.
Right? Because, I mean, the world has been formed and people have taught you, you've learned so much, and they just put us in this box with all the rules that are so constricted and conflicted. But this is 2015. This is an era where we can do anything. Like anyone with a laptop and with an amazing voice, a little bit of sweat equity, can sit back together and build something that will be heard around the world. That when you walk in the door, not only are you singing, you have an amazing crowd singing with you. You have that power to pull that with you.
That box,
That's
box
amazing.
of limitations can, if everybody lived in that box, we'd have such a boring world. Like if you take it back to a guy like Jimi Hendrix, who's a black guy who did rock music and played guitar left-handed upside down.
Can I get my moment though?
Yeah.
Can I get my moment?
Yes.
Purple Haze all in my brain. Excuse me if I go inside. Ask me, but I don't know why. Excuse me, what if I kiss this guy?
The look, professional photography and videography services. The sound, full-service recording studios with professional producers and engineers. The style, graphic designs, marketing, and promotions to fit your needs. Hi, I'm AJ with Infinite Clip Studios, a full-service audio and video production house. Use our experience, passion, and skills to take your talent or project to the next level of success. Infinite possibilities are waiting here for you at Infinite Clip Studios, where quality isn't expensive, it's priceless.
Oh, hey, how you doing? John McCullough, of Infinite Clip Studios. We're back again. I'm also CEO of Infinite Records. We're having a really, really good time with Ginette Claudette. And, all I'm going to say is August. My hands to the sky to August. I mean, because you have, I think you perfected this whole interview thing. I mean, you've chosen the right words.
He has a script right there. I can see it.
Right. You've chosen the right way, the right words to deliver a message to people who need it so bad. Because I mean, that's the reason why people are dancing and jumping to the music. It's because they're really lost, and when they hear this music, they feel something, and so they can, they're flowing with you. So you are in the position to deliver a message, man. And I love the message.
I mean, if we stayed in this box that everybody wants to put us in, then the world would be so boring.
Yeah.
And that's just really the thing. We just want to, like I said, keep the music true to how we feel. When we get into the studio, we just let it rock. We let it flow. We're not sitting there like, oh, is this urban? Is this pop? Like, it feels good.
And as long as people connect with it, that's all that really matters to me. And yesterday proved that. So, yeah.
Tracks.
I can't get over the smile on your face. Anytime you talk about yesterday,
Because
it's
it was
automatic.
so great. It was just so great. Syracuse, you guys are amazing.
Hey, did we just hear that? Did you just say Syracuse is amazing? Syracuse, we'll accept that. Thank
Best
you
show
very much.
I've ever done in Syracuse.
Sweat equity, people. Don't forget that. We do this. We do this. All right, so we've already figured out the message you're trying to deliver is a message of basically freedom, peace, love, happiness, joy.
Yeah.
Doing you.
Get it
I mean,
done.
we just about doing music, right? We were given an ability and a talent to do this, and this is how, as opposed to working a day job, this is how we want to feel our lives, as opposed to riches, wealth. That's cool, fame, amazing. But at the end of the day, it's about
Doing what you love.
Yeah, doing what you love.
Yeah.
And we get to do music. We get to wake up every morning, and our stress in life is, how do we write the best song? How do we write that song so that we can stamp time and so that we can influence the world, right?
Stamp time, influence the world. This guy
He has a book.
is amazing
He's
here.
I'm just
okay?
gonna leave.
Hold
I'm
up.
gonna leave right now. And you
Hold up, I wasn't prepared for this, okay? I'm supposed to be the host. This guy's amazing here. We gotta slow him down a little bit. You gotta take some advice. If you're out there in the world and you're listening, listen to what this man has to say. The world is constricting, and it's only constricting if you allow it. One day you will have to open your eyes and recognize that you are the best you will ever be. It's time to take charge of your life.
Absolutely.
Right? And I mean, like, you guys' music is just incredible. I mean, like, what is, like, if I were to ask you, say, what your future goal was?
Really to do this for the rest of my life, to continue to put out music that causes a reaction out of people, to continue to travel and perform for people and make people feel something, and that's really it. That's my goal. I want to obviously later in life branch out to a lot of different things, fashion, I want to branch out into acting, but right now I just really want to focus on making the best music that I can make and getting it out to people.
I mean, that's the root of it, right? If we create the best music that we can create and then do our best to get it out there, the end goal is to influence culture.
I want to absolutely
Right? You want to influence
the
culture. The way the Beatles influenced culture, the way Michael Jackson influenced culture, the way Madonna did, the way Mary J. Blige did, the way Jodeci did, the way Diddy did.
Those are all key names that change the world.
But that's where it is, and you know, shout out to the guy from the hometown, Drake, the way Drake is doing it right now.
Yeah, he's from Toronto, if he is.
You know, he's influencing culture. Just with the music. He makes amazing music, and all of a sudden, his lingo, the city's lingo, is now the world's lingo.
Absolutely,
right?
like people check for Toronto so heavy now, and I just want to
His
bring
fashion.
that sort of awareness to where I'm from, and I just want to.
What part of the boroughs are you from?
I'm from Washington Heights, so uptown.
I hear you. Hold on, look. 1 second, please. Can you please pan one of those cameras in? Let me see you throw it up for Washington Heights, 'cause I know how to get down. I know
That's
how
where
to
all the Dominicans are at, first of all. Uptown New York City.
Nah, that's fantastic, man. We love New York. I mean, there's a lot of good things coming out of Toronto, which is, I got a Jamaican group, Jais. If you ever get a chance to hear Jais, I wanted to bring his music out there.
Yeah.
And then I had someone else contact me from France. And yeah, they speak in French, and like they wanted to send, they wanted the music here, and I'm thinking to myself, well, let's see, they don't speak French here, but they speak French in
Canada.
So I figured, you know what, I gotta make a trip to Canada, and when I do, I'm just gonna bring like a whole duffel bag full of CDs. I'm bringing happiness, good time music, and a lot of cards saying come back to the Infinite Clip Studios where you can find a
I
home.
mean, it's not that far. It's like 4 hours, right?
And we can squeeze you for
From
all your
here.
sweat equity. So that you don't fit in the box anymore.
Yeah,
Like
we need that.
Jimi Hendrix showed you the way out of it.
need that.
I'm pumping this. All right. So if you had a chance to express your opinion or tell your fans something, that one statement that's going to change the world, I know you got one, August. I know you do. So hold
I
on.
know, right?
I'm all about it.
That is it. Honestly, my experience in music has taught me so much. As I was saying before, even going through the whole label situations, I had to really like take time to get to know myself as an artist, as a person, as a woman. I fully had to just live life a little bit and let that become what I talk about in my songs. I needed to kind of have that experience. And so my advice to all, especially the girls who listen to my music, is to just know yourself and love yourself, respect yourself, and to honestly just be who you are at the end of the day, because there is no convincing anybody. And I say this all the time, like I always want my music to be 100% true to who I am, because once that's in place, everything else will fall into place. I won't have to convince anybody to join Team Juicy. So know yourself, love yourself.
And just to tack on to that, I mean, I think the biggest question I get from, you know, Ginette fans and fans of myself and fans of what we do is, how do I get in? How do I do this? And
Oh yeah,
that's the number one question. And my whole thing is the first step in the game is self-awareness.
Absolutely.
And understanding your skill set, how good you really are, and if you're really cut out for this. We've been doing this upwards to about like 10, 15 years now, and are nowhere close to where we want to be, but are slowly getting there. And the valleys far outweigh the peaks. You know, the difference is those peaks are so high emotionally and
That's
you know,
so
just
true.
figuratively, literally, that they just erase the valleys. You know what I mean? You know, there's times where you don't have money, you don't have anywhere to go, and then there's times where you have a plethora of money and there's so many places to go. So at the end of the day, just be real with yourself. And if you're not good, you should know, yo, I'm not good. But you can get better. I wasn't the best singer, I wasn't the best producer, I wasn't the best songwriter. I wasn't from a place in the world where, I had opportunities like that, but I just made it happen. Because I was aware of what I was doing.
And that applies to everything.
Aware of
too.
how good I was at what I was doing.
Not just music.
Not that good. If you're a carpenter and you're trying to build a table and your table is sideways all the time, I'm not that good. I gotta do something about that.
Sweat equity.
Sweat
So that's it.
I wasn't gonna say it. I'm just saying quick. No, anyways, tell us what upcoming dates you have, upcoming events you have, anything. Let the people out there know exactly where they can find you, how they can find your music, because I, for one, would love a CD, and I'm pretty sure everybody that was at Trex would love to get a CD because they didn't get a chance to give me a memorabilia. We got shirts, everything else. Well, here's your chance. Tell us all live where we can find you and how we get some of this stuff.
So first off, we're working on a brand new EP right now. Untitled, but I'm trying to get it out to the people.
Tentatively called Sweat Equity.
Yeah, maybe that. Probably like mid-April. So I'm really focused right now in the studio. I'm getting some new music out for you guys, but I'm doing a bunch of shows. I'm performing at South by Southwest. I'll do 2 dates for that, and that information will be all on www.IamGinetteClaudette.com, as well as the information for BET Music Matters show that I have coming up as well in April. And yeah, we're just trying to continue to make music and get out there and perform for people, and he'll also be performing.
I'll be at South by Southwest as well. We're also throwing a party in Toronto.
That's gonna be sick.
March 28th, it's called School Dance.
So if you're from Toronto,
and you're watching this, come through.
It's gonna be awesome.
And you can get all the information on my social media. Twitter is at August Rigo, AUGUSTRIGO.
I am G Claudette. I am G Claudette.
And Instagram is at Augmatic, AUGAMATIC.
And I'm at Ginette Claudette, GINETTECLAUDETTE.
And we out here, so you can find us. Just Google me.
Just Google me. Oh God.
I gotta go. I'm game. I'm definitely coming to Toronto. If you guys have that party going, you let me know. I'm definitely coming.
And if you don't have the album Tainted Emotions, it is out on iTunes worldwide and on Spotify and playing all that good stuff. So go get that project because it's amazing, and listen to the single off that, Better Love featuring Rico Love, who's awesome. Shout out to him.
Tainted Emotions. And that's at
IamGinetteClaudette.com.
IamGinetteClaudette.com, okay? And we can also meet the master, August.
What's that?
It's
www.augustrigomusic.com.
August Rigo Music. www.augustarigomusic.com. Come check them out. Fantastic. You're gonna see a live performance from these guys. Just the words, I can't thank you enough. It's a blessing to have sat here and talk to you. To be so young, you guys are like old souls.
I feel like
Or either you're paving the way for the next generation. You gotta remember, man, everyone's looking for someone to follow.
Yeah.
You just gotta be a real good leader. You gotta know where you lead the people. And it's hard to do if you don't know yourself.
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
Right.
So know yourself. To quote Drake.
Know yourself. Wear my Know Yourself t-shirt.
I know.
Hey, know yourself. Johnny Bang Bang Bang. We do live performances. Ginette Claudette coming right at you. Don't move. Bang Bang, we're on. Just want to tell you, next week we already got scheduled with Ja Ice, one of the nicest, most talented reggae performers that you're going to hear for a long time to come. So check his music out, check his video out. Make sure you're here to check out the Johnny Bang Show, only here on Infinite Clip Studios. All right, world, how you doing? This is John McCullough from Infinite Clip Studios, bringing to you live Ginette Claudette, the most phenomenal. And she's gonna be singing "Touch Me, Hold Me."
Hold me, touch me, love me.
Hold me, touch me, love me. I'm trying to get it myself, but she's definitely phenomenal. Thank you very much.
Been waiting so long. Baby, come and feed my soul. Don't do me no wrong. No. The only thing you need to know is, boy, I'm with you. Show me this is where I belong. Right here with you. Let me be the one that you love. Give it to you strong. Give it to me back. Never keep my heart. Nothing wrong with that. Whisper in my ear. Push up on my skin. Tell me I'm the one. I'ma let you in. I want you to hold me. I want you to hold me. I want you to touch me like you never loved me. Oh, I want you tonight and ever after. And none of the ones before don't matter. I want you to touch me like you never loved me. The time is right now. Ooh, don't you let it slip away. Baby, I'm down for you. You got me hanging on the words you say. What you gonna do? Show me you're the man that you are, and I'll follow you. If you wanna take it that far, give it to you strong. Give it to me back. Never keep my heart. Nothing wrong with that. Whisper in my ear. Push up on my skin. Tell me I'm the one. I'ma let you in. I want you to hold me. I want you to hold me. I want you to touch me like you never loved me. Oh, I want you tonight and ever after. And none of the ones before don't matter. I want you to touch me like you never loved me. Ooh, feeling like the time is so right. Ooh, tell me that you'll only be mine. I want you to hold me tight. I want you to hold me tight. I want you to touch me like you never loved me. Like you never loved. I want you tonight and ever after. And none of the ones before don't matter. I want you to touch me like you never loved me. Like you never loved. Give it to you strong. Give it to me back. Never keep my heart. Nothing wrong with that. Whisper in my ear. Push up on my skin. Tell me I'm the one. I'ma let you in. I want you to hold me.
Incredible, right? Incredible voice.
Thank you.
Incredible stage performance. Incredible rhythm. Incredible intelligence. August, get your butt up here, please, real quick. We need you here, okay? We need you up in here. Phenomenal team, okay?
guys so
From
much.
Infinite Clip to you guys, Ginette Claudette, August, just phenomenal. I couldn't say it anymore. I applaud you.
Thank you guys so much.
Little shy. Dun, dun, dun,